Good evening, and welcome to the 19th hole. I am your host, Eddie Wooters. Alongside me, Mr. Mike Dunn. Mike, what up, homie?
How we doing, my man?
Dude, it's another great episode. We've got some awesome guests in-house tonight. Miss Linda and Lil Deets from Bucksnort representing the Shackley product.
Oh, yeah, man. That's some good stuff. I can't wait to hear more about it.
It's going to be awesome. The intro today for you, let's go do a brief rundown. We got the Jonesboro, Mr. Ricky Wysocki bringing it home again. Like I mentioned, we have Linda and Lowell here today. And the magic word of the week for our 10% off discount. Mike, have people been using this?
You know what? Not as much as they should be. I mean, come on, guys. 10% off. Get down here. We got some great stuff in the store.
I feel like we picked a good word this week. I feel like people are going to be excited to use it, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Who doesn't want to use that word?
That's right.
It's going to be fun.
If you can say it.
This week's show is also sponsored by Destination Disc.
Those guys rock.
All things 285 corridor disc golf, Destination Disc. All right, let's jump right into On the Green with the next-gen results from Pueblo this week. Beautiful weather. I was actually in Pueblo Saturday. I didn't get a chance to play this tournament, but heard a lot of great things about it. I know one gentleman's going to be pretty happy about this weekend, Mr. Albert Bouchard. He was shooting hot, 12 down. 12 down. Congratulations, Albert Bouchard. I'll run through. It was, for this event, it didn't fill up, so John Bird cut it in half. Instead of 12 qualifiers, they had 6 qualifiers. So those top 6...
I can't believe that didn't fill up. Come on, guys.
Did. I think we have to take this. Hello?
19th.
Yo.
19th hole.
Santos
Who are we talking to?
Yeah, you kind of called me in the middle of the show, dog.
Can we hit this on speaker?
What a pleasure, what a pleasure.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, how's that, buddy?
Who we speaking with?
No, it didn't work.
This will be Santos Montoya.
For those of you guys that didn't hear it, we had Mr. Santos Montoya call the show. He's a member of the Team Throw Colorado, has been since we started. Santos, what's your PDGA number?
24-148.
It's a pretty good number. That's a pretty good number, guys. Santos started playing down in Texas. Competes heavy. He's a pro player. Mike, you know Santos.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, Mike. Oh, what a pleasure, Mike. Wow.
Yeah, Santos, thank you so much for calling in. Well, we got you on the horn here. I mean, we're going to mix up the show a little bit here. So, Santos, thank you for calling in. We have some unique discussions we were going to talk about. So, why don't we just switch it up? Is that all right, Eddie? We hit Santos up with something. Santos, do you throw a destroyer?
Hey, baby. I throw a destroyer. I have a Yoda destroyer right now. It's got a nice little Yoda on it. It's pretty sick. Star Destroyer.
Oh, man, way better. We got you now. Now I can hear you.
Yeah. But I also throw, have you thrown a Scorpius before?
Hey, bring him over here. Maybe we can put him on the microphone. This is really tough.
It is. We can barely hear you, buddy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't do anything on my end.
All right, well, Santos, thanks for
Hey,
calling
have
in,
him
brother.
call in on the speaker
Yeah, hey,
line.
call...
So here you go. Now, I want y'all to throw this one out there because I'm going to be there. Abilene, Texas, into, I believe, 13th and 14th. Wild Hair. It's going to be...
Abilene, Texas, June 13th and 14th. Wild Hair.
Wild Hair. Alan Rogers, man. He's done some amazing things there.
Alan Rogers.
We're gonna throw a tournament. It's a birthday tournament.
Big time tournament, birthday tournament. So how do we get more information? You going to come down on the show here?
Check out Dynamic Disc or Disc Golf Scene.
I like Mike's idea better.
Okay, so you'll be down on the show here next Monday?
All right, good. We'll see you at the show next Monday. You'll be our special guest alongside who we having next week? Mr. Camden Farmer.
That's right.
President of Mile High.
Mile High President Camden
All right.
Farmer.
All right, Santos, thank you for calling into the show, brother. We appreciate you. Much love, dude.
Oh, yeah, much love.
Talk to you soon.
Later.
It's too bad we couldn't get him mic'd up there, but
I think it was because he was on auto messenger instead of regular phone call.
anyway.
So we were talking about the next gym down in Pueblo. John Bird was running that. Also, you know John Bird's our regional coordinator for that too. So he's working hard as always, man. John Bird making moves. We had Albert Bouchard at 12 down, taking the first place win there. He drove all the way in from Silverthorne too, so that's a good reward. Tie for second place was Matt Stutt and Elijah Montoya. A lot of you know that name, Elijah Montoya. He works really hard for us down in Pueblo, Mike. Anytime I do a tournament down there, Elijah is one of the first ones to help us out. So, Nolan Dutton, Drew Palmer, congratulations, Team Throw Colorado member, and Clay McGilvary.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Thanks, brother. Thank you.
Thanks for doing that.
That's our top 6 right there. So congratulations to you fellas. You passed the test, right?
Well done. Well done. I smell a new car in somebody's future.
Yeah, somebody's getting a new car smell.
This guy's good.
That's what I do. I stayed up late for that one. We got the Outback Open coming up this weekend in Greeley. Mr. Chris Thomas running that. It is sold out, but I just saw a post today. Chris is looking for some volunteers, so please reach out to him for Saturday and Sunday and see if you can help in any way, all right? Cinco de Mayo is coming up. We still need some T-sign sponsors. We could always use volunteers, of course, for that, but I believe there's a pretty good wait list for that now. Unless the Open, there might be a few spots left for that one. But anyway, if you want to get a T-sign, let us know. We'll get you signed up for that. It's at Shining Mountain, one of the most beautiful courses in our state. What are you doing over there, buddy?
I was just seeing if we had any good comments.
Okay.
You know, you guys can always call in the show, 303-754-DISC. Bother Eddie or I with any questions you have
We
about
like
disc
questions.
golf, tournaments, anything else. We love talking disc golf. So give us a call anytime, 303-754-DISC. Eddie's always got something crazy to give away.
It's usually Mike's stuff that I'm giving away.
You
so
know,
that's what makes
once
it crazy.
again, with our huge sponsorship budget, we've upgraded our sign.
Boom. We did some outline work. Can you see that one?
Thank you to our sponsors.
That's great.
We'd like to thank our sponsors for this nice sign we've gotten. 303-754-DISC. So give us a call anytime. We'd love to talk to you guys. What do we got next, Eddie?
Dude, so someone got engaged. Someone did.
The curse of the engagement. You know what happens after you get engaged when you're a professional disc golfer?
I don't know.
I'm not really sure either, but
I'm not a professional.
I have seen it happen to a couple of disc golfers where their game got a little bit, well, they got distracted.
Don't do that to him. That's right. Paul Macbeth got engaged this weekend to Hannah Croquet.
Croquet?
Either way.
I
Congratulations,
think it's
Paul.
C-R-O-K-E. Croquet? Anyway.
So let's see. Paul is 27.
Yeah.
Hannah's
He's a young,
21.
he's a young buck.
She is an amateur 866 player. Paul's a 1051. You think her rating's going to go up, or is his going down? That wasn't. Funny.
I think hers is going to go up, and I think his is going to come down.
So, I want to give a couple shout-outs real quick, and I'm actually going to pull this guy on the camera later because he avoids it every week, but I think this Scott Serio deserves some shout-outs. You'll see his face later. But also we had Ben Fairley. Where is he hiding? Ben Fairley was in the house tonight, and he and Scott were sitting back doing some last-minute notes for the show, so he wrote a pretty good joke. Did you read that?
I read the joke.
So Hannah is an amateur 866 player, while Paul is a 1051 rated. So in disc golf terms, she is marrying up.
Thank you.
And please don't read the
Oh,
notes.
I almost did. Really? I was giving you props.
We are looking for a new writer here at the 19th.
All of a sudden, he's fired.
Anyway,
Dude, Jonesboro Open. Go, take it. Just go. I know you got this. You got this thing for Wysocki, so let's
I
hear
mean,
it
come
go.
on, how can you not have a thing for Wysocki?
I don't know.
Well, we
It's too tall for me.
we're always talking disc golf here in the store, and because that's what we do here, right? We talk disc golf,
Yeah.
and a lot of the guys like to come in and talk about the tournaments, and we watch them here in the back, and I mean the guy's on fire. It's just retarded to watch him play consistently week after week, drive, approach, putt, just consistent play.
One of the best putters I've ever seen. Honestly, just hands down.
And so, I think other than his last round, every single one of his rounds was 1050 plus rated in this tournament, which, you know, when we have just not too far back, they were stamping 1040 discs for Macbeth.
1040.
Now you got Wysocki running whole tournaments with 1050 plus rated rounds. You know, it just shows you the level of the tournaments. We've stepped it up to yet another level. He's one of the guys that's broken 1100.
Yeah.
Not that Macbeth has
He's on a
also,
different level,
but
completely different level.
you know, he's consistently hitting 1050 plus rounds. So it's exciting to watch him play.
It is. And that's two in a row.
He's bringing the other players up to those levels too. So
They're chasing him now. Absolutely, he's setting that bar. That's 2 wins in a row for 4 this year.
I mean, it's exciting and fun to watch. So then you got Simon Lizotte chasing him behind. So anyway, he won at a total of 37 down. And then Lizotte was right on his tail, actually, at 35 down. LeCastro, who I love, was 32 down. And then you know we love McRae. I mean, you love watching a master play in the open division and then play right there with those guys.
You know what I like the most is watching him and his wife walking hole to hole, holding hands. It's just like, you know, he's got it, man. Like, he's just out there playing golf, having fun. He's got his wife beside him, and if there's anybody to be envious of, it's that guy right there.
Pretty much.
And to have a tour called "It's About Time," like, dude, it says something about you.
I think that
It's
guy's
about time I came out and kicked all you young tail. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over with. And that's what he does, man. And he wears the bandana and the turbo putt.
The turbo putt is retarded.
It is.
So,
Good job.
and the fact that, you know, we just finished talking about Wysocki, he's on top of the game, he's leading everything right now. He's pushing the entire sport as fast as it can go forward, and then you got McRae's only six shots behind him.
It's impressive.
To show you where McRae is in his game right now. So, Johnny, we would love to talk to you on our show. I know you're a friend of mine on Facebook. If you ever catch our show, we would love to have you.
Absolutely.
Message me. It would be our privilege and honor to have you on our show, or anybody that talks to Johnny. We
Definitely
really
send him a
admire you, your game, and your your contributions to the sport. So anyway, Chris Dickerson, we're now starting to see your name again and again. Starting to pop up here, so kudos to you.
There's your James Conrad.
James Conrad,
Again?
stud.
Yeah, you like that guy.
Come on, the guy's all over the place. And Lewis Bitney, 2,600 tie-in, James. So pretty impressive top of the stats there. All impressive fields. And then for the ladies, once again, Miss Paige Pierce.
Who
And,
else?
what do we got on top there? Miss Sarah Holcomb. I mean,
Jessica Weiss. Jennifer Mobley Allen. Melody Wybell. And Des Reading rounding out the top. We got some questions on there. So, in June, we have the Pro Worlds coming up in Augusta, Georgia. Beautiful, beautiful courses out there this year. Zach Schaefer's running that tournament, so we'll be looking forward to that. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb here and call my top 3 at Pro Worlds.
whoa. Hold on. You guys know now that Las Vegas is now taking gambling bets for PDGA. So by Eddie making this prediction here, this will probably completely change all of those bets. So if you were thinking about making any bets, do so now. I don't recommend you doing with any
I
of
haven't
those
even seen who signed up.
offshore betting sites because.
This could be hard.
But
You ready?
I'm ready. Hold on a second here.
Because write it down on your notes because we're going to keep this.
Okay, I'm ready, Eddie.
You're going to give me yours. Okay? Of course, Wysocki
Why?
on top. That's probably McRae. Johnny. It is.
19th hole. Who are we talking to? Santos.
He really wants to be heard tonight. He's got something
Oh,
to say.
yeah, Santos, baby.
Like, y'all couldn't hear me earlier.
Now we can hear you. He's calling in on the hotline.
Oh yeah, hotline baby. Love it.
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much. Just finished up a little league round, and now we're about to get down on some poker.
Oh yeah. So you guys watching us right now?
Oh yeah, we're watching it. We got you. Got you.
Okay, cool. So Eddie was about to give his predictions for the Worlds. Why don't you go ahead and give us yours real quick?
Oh.
Top three.
Man. I'm sorry, White Sox is unstoppable right now. I would say me, but that's a little much.
All right, so you got Wysocki number 1.
Yeah. Devin Owens, so lefty. He's been doing pretty good.
Devin Owens.
Owens, okay.
Owens, you know, another lefty.
Who else?
I kind of like KJ. I like Nago. He's there. I think he's pretty stellar. But Wysocki and his putting and just he's in the zone right now. He's unstoppable right now. It was Macbeth. I give kudos to Macbeth. Macbeth is stellar. No doubt about it. Wysocki has stepped up his game. But you ready? Are you ready for the sleeper?
Yeah, we're ready.
Eagle McMahon.
I don't think he's a sleeper at all.
The girl crush, like at the concert. Woo! McMahon.
So you got two of the same guys. I got Wysocki and Macbeth.
I watch him throw, I watch him putt. Like, oh, dude, it's about to hit. He's about to get into that zone, and he's going to be unstoppable.
I think you're money there. I think he's going to be just coming into his zone, so we'll have to see.
Yep. I agree. So, like I said, I've got Wysocki, Macbeth, and Eagle in no particular order. Those are my top 3.
Right. So, like, Eagle's Colorado, man. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. He's Colorado disc golf.
That's it.
All right, well, I got my money on you tonight for poker, too, so you better win.
Always gambling. You gamble on
Kind
gambling,
of take my league money and make a little extra on top.
It's not like we're making a lot of money doing the show.
Yeah. So next Monday.
I got 5 on
Next
it.
month.
Yeah,
I got 5 on it. Oh, man. I love it.
All right, brother. Well, listen. We're gonna let you run. I gotta get back to Eddie telling me about the 900 other things he's got on his 17 pages of stuff on this agenda for the night.
Here, let me help out with one of those. Can we say it? Cinco de Mayo, Shining Mountain,
Yep.
Deuce.
We are stoked about that, man.
Colorado.
That's our premier tournament.
You don't even know. Like it's gonna be unbelievable. Like you can't get a better course with better people, environment. Did I say the course? Right. The course. Did I say that? It's amazing out there. You better not miss it.
Santos, we love you.
We
We'll
love
talk
you,
to
brother.
soon.
I love you too, man.
Peace out,
Hey,
man.
wish you the best of luck, and so Colorado all day, every day. Fly green, Mike, you're amazing.
Thanks, man.
I love y'all to death.
Gotta make
Much
it.
love, brother. Appreciate
Much
that.
love.
Santos Montoya, baby.
Santos.
We love you, brother.
All right. We got.
All right. We got a question here. Yes, the 10% discount is obviously here at Fly Green Disc Golf.
That is true.
You can enjoy that just by mentioning that the word of the day here, which we haven't given out, but we will. So stay tuned for that, obviously here. So Eddie,
Yo.
you know, marriage is a hard thing, and when you get married, it's a big commitment, and it takes a lot of your attention away from your disc golf game.
Really?
Yeah, and just like when you're on your phone during the middle of a show, Eddie.
These people want me to answer questions.
And who is Susie Q? Anyway, Eddie, so what I was saying was for Paul, I think it's going to be a big distraction for him as he goes forward into these months. He's now got a wife to focus on. They're probably going to want to shop for a home. She's probably going to want to have kids. And, you know, he's got to focus on his game. I really think there's a big advantage for these single guys versus the married guys when it comes to the game. And I'm being completely serious
I
here.
know. I'm actually trying to get on your level and understand this question. Because here's the thing. So he found a girl that he loves.
Yep.
Right? Makes him happy.
Mm-hmm.
When you're happy, do you play better golf? Done. That's the end of it, man. So what? He's going to be stressed. I'll bet they're not going to get married in August because there's too many disc golf tournaments. They're going to get married in December, off season. They got this, dude. He's not dumb.
Okay.
We're talking
It's
about one of the
easy.
greatest players in
It's
disc
that
golf.
easy. Okay. Well, okay. So I got a tournament this morning. Oh, well, you didn't make the bed, Edward.
He's just going to mess it up again.
Oh, hold on. You didn't make the bed, Paul. Oh, Paul, can you make me breakfast before you go?
Do you know how Paul's going to end this every time? I'm over 1,000+ rated.
You know what, Paul?
And walk away.
It doesn't matter because my back hurts.
Well, my back hurts from carrying you and your rating.
Paul, I played in the tournament too today. I came in 42nd place.
Wow. They're probably going to.
And
Like,
I didn't.
fan our show.
Paul, I didn't even get a trophy.
What do you think it's like after the tournament? I'm hungry. Where do you want to eat? No.
So I'm just saying, there's two sides to every story. All right.
All right.
There's happiness and bliss, but that comes at a price. So, regardless, I guess Eddie, as the season unfolds, we'll discuss
We'll find
this
out.
and talk about it.
We'll find out.
This is going to be fun.
For Paul, Macbeth marriage is probably like a jump putt, man. He just looks at it and does it. Okay, piece of cake. If he thinks about his marriage as much as his game, they'll last forever. That's all I can say.
Woo!
Kudos, Paul.
We still love you,
Pay
Paul.
no attention to the haters. Hey, what's coming up in April? April 27th, 29th? That little bitty tournament?
That little one in Kansas?
Yeah, that little guy. What is it? The glass blown open.
The one run by that one guy that does a really good job?
The Duckster.
Yeah, that Bjerkes guy. I was talking to him the other day.
You were?
Yep.
What did he have to say?
He's a little busy.
Did he say come down and vend?
Yeah.
On the
I was
block
like,
party?
hey, you want to talk for a little bit? You got a couple hours to hang out with your boy Mike? And he said, I got about 30 seconds. What do you got?
30 seconds with
I
Johnny
wanted
Duckster is
to-
better than no seconds.
Yeah, I would love to go out there, but I'm just super duper busy.
No, that's not an excuse. We should
I
so
will
be there.
tell you though, anybody that's thinking about going out there that wants to just go out and spectate, that
Awesome.
spectator badge is retarded. I think it's $100. You get like $300 worth of swag, and then you get
Yeah.
invited to all kinds of extra bonus parties and all kinds
Block
of stuff.
parties.
Excuse me. You, it's worth every
Awesome.
penny of it.
It is.
So that's what you need to do. I was talking to Doug about it because he's like, that's what I should do. But really, if you're thinking about doing it, you should do it because you could turn around and just sell that stuff alone and probably pay for half your travel
Absolutely.
expenses to get out there.
Definitely.
Then you can go hang out with all these top pros. It's one of the only sports, you know, Ed, you can go out and actually go to a professional sport of your favorite that you love and then go and talk face-to-face with all of
The
your
pros.
favorite pros.
I can't go.
People that you actually
Watch the
admire,
Niners
look
do
up
that.
to,
Yeah.
and say, hey, you know what, I've been watching all your videos, can I ask you a question? And they'll probably be happy to give you that advice.
Absolutely.
And there's not many sports where you can do that anymore, right?
No,
I
there's
can't
not.
imagine you could even get close security-wise in any other top 10 professional sport to these athletes.
No way.
In disc golf, you can go to these sports and you can walk right up to these guys,
Shake
pat
their
them on the
hands.
back and
Yeah.
say, hey Ed, sorry you finished in dead last, but you know what? you did a good job. You
Security.
did your best.
Security.
You did your best, Ed.
I did. Thank you.
Yeah,
It
thanks.
was nice to meet you.
Yeah, thanks for your
What
tournament
division do you
money.
play? Rec? Moving on. So, you know, Mike, every time I come in here to Fly Green, it seems like you have more and more and more plastic. You have the latest bags, the latest discs, clothing, apparel. How do you do it?
Well, I tell you what, man. You know what? Right now, it's springtime, and our dedication to the disc golfers is huge because this year the sport is going to be bigger than ever, and we got more people coming in. We got new people coming in every day.
Every day. And it's because of this show, obviously, so you
And-
probably should give me a free disc today.
And we're made a huge commitment to make sure that we have more product than ever this year. We want more discs, more bags, more straps. We want more equipment, more gear, hats, shirts. People really love all the accessories that we got with the shoes. And so that's what we're trying to do. We got a big show coming up this weekend, and the money that we generate from that will go right back into the discs and
See what
products.
effect it
And
did? That was pretty cool,
that
right?
cost a
It
lot of money,
It
didn't it?
like bounced across the screen. That was awesome.
But that's pretty much what it comes down to, you know?
754 discs. You need them, they got them, call them, come get them.
Bam.
Did you like that?
That was
I've been
pretty
practicing
awesome.
that one.
Damn. We're going to make a TV commercial.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Crazy Eddie. Anybody that's from the East Coast
Steady Eddie.
knows Crazy Eddie, because he's practically insane. He is insane.
All right, so our next segment, the Upshot with Mike. We usually do an oldie but goodie, but today we wanted to talk about just an all-around goodie, and that would be a Nova's Destroyer.
Bam!
Lots of destroyers.
There's a reason
Every
they make
plastic.
it in every dang plastic available. I mean,
Everything. Can I have one? Thank you. 147. This is a crusher. I could just crush this thing if I was up in the mountains.
all right, thumbs up for those who like the Destroyer. Can we get some thumbs?
Send me some shares.
Smiles,
give me some stuff.
happies. Let's see.
These things are awesome.
This
Just a-
really is the utilitarian.
Right?
I mean, everybody seems to be using this thing nowadays. It is the #1 best-selling disc we have in the store, the Star Destroyer.
G-Star.
Although you can get it in every plastic they make, from DX. Let's see here. We got the DX. You can get it in Pro. You can get it in their regular Champion. You can get it in Blizzard.
I like
you can
the
get it
Pro.
in Metal Flake. You can get it in Eco Star, Bottom Stamp, the Star, the G Star, all the different factory stamps. This is just like the perfect mold for everybody. It's a Speed 12. It has a ton of glide. It has just the perfect stability, the right amount of fade, and it seems to have just found the exact fit for so many disc golfers. And I find that with the different weights and then in the different plastics, Eddie, you can find this like different array of stabilities.
Absolutely. You can replace 4 or 5 discs in your bag with just a different variety of weights and plastic of the Destroyer.
Yep.
Definitely.
And so you can take an ultralight one, make it super flippy, take a 175 gram Champion and have it be like a meat hook.
Dependable. Yep, for sure.
And so it's just, it really is. It's like no matter how many of these I buy, we can't seem to keep them in
How
stock.
many do you keep in stock?
You know, right now, some are maybe 250 to 300, maybe 400.
And that's just store stock. That's not counting what you guys do online. I mean, a lot of people don't know that Fly Green is a huge online market for disc golf right now, right?
Yep,
You
so,
have to.
yep, so if you don't see what you want when you come in, you can always ask, and we probably have just as many in back that we have
It's
in
crazy.
front, that we're happy to check the inventory for you.
Yep. So if you haven't tried the Destroyer, come get one. These things are awesome. They're very dependable, versatile disc. Men, ladies, you can get them light enough for some kids that have
Yeah.
been playing. I mean, anybody in the family, you can pick one of these up and your weight.
I'm willing to bet that 8 out of 10 discers that throw a Nova, you got some guys now that are exclusive not to, but people that throw a Nova have a Destroyer in their bag.
Yeah.
Most people do nowadays.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you should probably try one. Guys that are throwing, you know, the faster weight, faster speed disc.
You know, I throw a Millennium, but I have the Scorpius, which is basically the same
Exactly.
thing. Yeah.
And the rim is not so fat that, you know, it's not one of those ones that you can't grab.
Yeah.
It's got a really comfortable grip on it.
Absolutely.
And it's not super domey. It really does. It just fits so many different shots.
Absolutely. You can definitely make it a crusher, make a utility shot, you know, whatever you need to do with it.
Yep.
So it's another one of those discs, man. Put
Yep.
it in the bag, try it.
Yep. And if anyone wants to call right this second, that makes that their go-to disc for more than one shot, that can throw this thing well over 400 feet, call right now, 303-754-DISC, 303-754-DISC. Give us a call. We'll jump right back to it.
Call
We'd
us.
love to hear from you, especially if you play in tournaments and you use it for more than one shot. 303-754-DISC. any of you pro players out there, give us a call.
Now is your chance to talk one-on-one with the local legend known as Mike Dunn.
You know, and you guys know about Crazy Eddie. But we'll happy to go right back to that. But if you want to give us a call, tell us about your interaction with the Destroyer, how you like it, how it goes in your bag, you know, what its place is. We'd love to talk to you about it. So.
And then you're in luck this week, because if you want to come down and pick up one of these fancy Destroyers, you can come in and use the magic word and get 10% off.
You can.
Mike, what is it? What is it?
I'm kind of flabbergasted.
Woo!
That we haven't had more people using the magic words of the week.
Yeah, you guys need to get down here. We're doing this for you. We don't just pass out 10% discounts to anybody. Okay, so we do, but you have to use them.
Yeah.
Anybody can come down here. Say the magic word, get 10% off.
10% off.
Let's go.
So this week's magic word is flabbergasted.
Woo!
So you come in, you pick up like tons of stuff, discs, bags, straps, hats, shirts, everything else, and then you come up to the register and you say, I'm flabbergasted. And we give you 10% off everything you buy.
Boom.
Unless it's one of these crazy weird things from the manufacturer where they don't let us sell it any lower than their suggested retail map pricing. But that's only in a few items. And then Jordan will act weird and tell you he can't do that. It's a little awkward.
Jordan's okay, though. He doesn't bite.
No.
No.
He'll give you a little candy or something.
Let's move on to this week's community segment. Dun-dun-dun. Whoa, I almost stole that. I can't. I better not do that.
No, you just go dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. It's a little different.
Yes. Okay, do it again for me.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Community.
Yeah.
This week on Community, I want to talk about something that I meant to talk about a couple weeks ago. Mike, do you and your homies have one of these?
A carabiner?
Yeah, a carabiner. Nope, this is a kind of a little traveling trophy that me and some of my friends have made
A
up.
keychain with way too much crap on it?
That's exactly what it is. So let me know. Send me some thumbs, make a comment, take a picture, post it. Let me know if you guys, wherever you're playing at, you guys get together with certain homies. Do you guys just make one of these things that has a bunch of random junk on it and pass it around to the people that win it, which is why it's on the show? Because I have it, of course.
Oh, I thought it was because Brittany showed up and let you borrow it.
I thought I saw this hanging on your rearview mirror, actually.
Actually,
If you guys have one of these, let's talk about them. I want to know who else does this. I've been in Oklahoma. We did it there. We do it here in Colorado. So it's cool just to see people's. I mean, some of the stuff was found on the course. This is a really expensive piece of plastic.
it all looks pretty fancy.
But this is cool. This is a tag from Victory, Montana that Dwight Venatucci brought back. I believe it was last year he brought it back. He bought a tag from the local club. He threw it on here. Just gets passed around. Traveling trophy. If you got one, let me see it.
That's kind of fun. It is kind of fun.
It is. So let's talk about the Mile High Top
We
Tag.
had a traveling trophy once in college, Eddie. It was a little different than that. Well, see, what we did was we had a six-pack ring that we got, from a six-pack, and then we took those panties.
Do you see what I do
Let's
with
keep
your
moving.
He has a traveling trophy?
Yeah.
So,
You need more?
next up in the news, we're talking about the community.
We were talking about community.
And
We haven't talked about the Mile High tags too much this year, Mike. And what I really like about Mile High's page, their homepage, is that you could go on there and that they do the best they can, thank you, Linda, to track their tags. So Scott this week went in and pulled off the top 6 tag holders that I guess you could find the 6 is what you found. Number 1, Andrew Herrera. Dude, this guy's exciting to watch. And he's always got a top tag, so that's awesome. Here we go. See, this is what I'm talking about. Laugh at my stuff. Go ahead. Here's a traveling. Look at all the tags on here. There's a golf ball. That's kind of weird. You got a golf ball and a disc golf ball.
Pencil
Oh,
sharpener.
pencil sharpener.
Everybody
All right.
needs one.
Couple beer openers. I'm starting to see a habit here. Is this yours, actually? We got Andrew Herrera, has mile high tag number 1 right now. John Chavez.
Chavez, nicely done. Number
Boom.
2. Bam.
Ken Stickley.
Mhm.
You got it.
You were getting stuck there a little.
Captain
you got
Fidget
stuck with
Burkhart,
Stickley.
number 5, and John Booth has number 6 tag.
So
So
we couldn't figure out number 4. If anybody knows who it is, feel free to message us.
please,
Please feel free to jump in there.
we need that information.
You know, we're going to try to keep track of that a little bit better and kind of keep stats of some of these. So if anybody, feel free, want to jump in here and give bragging rights over anybody they kicked their butt on this week. We love to hear that kind of stuff.
We
'cause
do.
That's the kind of stuff we talk about, because Eddie likes to brag when he kicks my butt.
It's not that hard. Chris White, speaking of kicking butt, Chris White yesterday, we had a little Easter round, which was a lot of fun at the Lighthouse. Pretty good turnout. We had a really fun card. Chris White just destroyed us. I think he shot 8 down, was it 8 down, something like that. So,
That guy can light it up. You
yeah,
know,
when he's on,
when
he's on.
Chris wants to light it up, watch out. You know.
We are in Colorado, man.
Hey, not only will I be here all week, I will probably be here for the rest of my life. Hey, I got an update here from Hadley Stewart. The Texas Women's Championship is going down in Leadner, Texas, April 22nd and 23rd.
Nice.
And my girl
Thank you for that
Paige
information.
Pierce will be showing up there. And it's the, she's going to be showing the women down there how it's done. And we all know that. And of course, you know, Paige, I've got multiple shout outs to you to try to get down here in July, I believe on the 2nd, right before I head out of
and
town.
I believe we have Sarah.
To try to do a clinic here at the shop. That would be amazing, like you normally do when you come here in town. So I'd love you to connect with me so we could do that, or through Doug. But another frivolous shout out to you. But yes, that would be amazing.
I got another sticky over here. For the Foothill Flyers, Jay Hour. 7 down at Ghost Town on Easter. So that's pretty good Easter for him at Ghost Town.
After bogeying the first 2 holes.
Bogey 2 holes and then finish 7 down at Ghost Town. That's pretty good. What's the snow like up there, guys?
It's gone.
Gone? No snow.
Yeah.
No snow.
Okay.
Let's. You want to do the class of '97, sir?
Man, class of '97. How old were you, Eddie? Like 3?
Oh dear God. I was 20 actually.
Yeah, man. Okay, so let's see. We had Steve Slacer, PDJ number 55. That's pretty impressive, huh?
Wow.
Jim Kenner, gotta love that guy. Anybody
292.
with the last name Kenner, who brings me back to my Star Wars days. And then Elaine King, PDJ number 3090. So congratulations to the Hall of Fame class of 1997. Very good.
And as always, to round out our community topics, volunteering is a choice. It starts with you. It takes 1 second to pick up a piece of trash. Accumulate all that time that it takes you in 1 week, you can clean an entire course. It starts with you. It ends with you. Pick it up. Throw it away. Pack it in. Pack it out. Right,
Yep.
Mike?
Do you walk over the can, or do you pick it up? That's your choice. Decide today.
Every day Thursday.
All right. So let's move on. We got an exciting guest here.
We do have some exciting guests
We
here.
do.
It's going to be
Let's
awesome.
move this back. 'Cause we've got
Yeah.
a lot of props. We got stuff we have to do.
Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to have some fun here. I'm kind of hungry. I didn't really eat any dinner tonight.
I got
so-
you, buddy. I knew you were going to eat tonight, so I brought a great guest.
All
Linda
right.
eats. We're going to have some shakes.
Okay, good. This is
Some
good.
Shackley shakes. We got to
Okay.
clean off our work area here.
All right. Yeah, let's make some. Whoa, hello.
Should have gotten bigger cups.
Wow.
That was
Okay.
an expensive piece of equipment.
Wow. Okay, here.
Boom.
This is going to be great. I'm excited. You brought me dinner, Eddie?
Yeah,
Man.
I did.
And so, I mean,
Go
is,
get some
did you
coffee
bring
cups
me
for your dinner.
something unhealthy?
It's better than tacos, buddy. Better than tacos.
Man.
Oh.
Ah, probably don't need this anymore. Okay. Wow, what a great honor, Eddie.
All right, go ahead and slide in there, Linda.
Hello, everybody.
Wow.
All right, for those of you that don't know Miss Linda Dietz, her and her husband are the proud owners of one of the premier disc golf courses here in our state of Colorado, Bucksnort Golf Course. So, Linda, tell us exactly, why are you here today, other than to tell us about how beautiful Bucksnort is? Why do we have a blender here?
We have a blender here because I want to introduce you all to the best smoothie mixes in the world. They're meal replacements that will work. They have probiotics and prebiotics. They're gluten-free and non-GMO, and they're delightful, non-dairy, all kinds of stuff like that. And so we're going to make some up so you can check and see which ones you like. We have 4 flavors.
All right, you tell me what you need me to do
Okay,
here. This
we
is the first time we've had a cook on the show.
I
I'm
know.
excited.
We have cafe latte, we have vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. So what do you want, Eddie?
I want chocolate, please.
Okay, chocolate it
Yep.
is. Okay, got to get somebody to get me the chocolate.
We need chocolate stat.
I
That
got
was
it right
sooner than
here.
already there.
That's not it. That's
Oh!
Oh, buddy!
I didn't do anything.
What did he?
Here we go!
I'm scared of this guy.
These are pretty good, Linda.
I'm getting out of
Linda,
here.
these are pretty
Are they
good.
good? I didn't put the stuff in it yet.
So, Linda,
Wait,
tell me.
You gotta put the stuff in it.
tell me the secret. The secret to the,
You gotta turn it off.
okay, the secret.
I'm putting this stuff in
The
2
key
scoops
is to put the stuff.
before you, and then you put the top on.
Got it, okay. All right.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay.
Right.
First we go slow,
So,
and
Eddie.
then we go fast.
So, Eddie, when was the last time you were in the kitchen?
It looked just like this.
Yes, Eddie. I'll be sure to walk. You're the one that plugged it in,
You
right?
did plug it in.
Oh, sure, it's my fault.
You're
Okay,
always going to
everybody-
take the
Oh,
blame.
We
thank
need bigger
gosh, I tell
containers. You
you.
can have more, but
I
try
quit
this.
drinking. I can't
Typically,
take
this
you
is
shots.
a
should have
chocolate.
hold on, Eddie, let's toast this one.
All
Okay,
right.
wait, let's get you one.
So
And this is
So
soy.
this is a chocolate,
You want
and
this?
this is a protein-based shake, Linda?
Well, this is actually a meal replacement.
Okay.
So it
Come on
has-
over here, guys. Come on
It
over here.
has protein and fats and carbohydrates to the perfect 30-30-40
Ben Fairley.
amounts.
Okay, okay.
It has the pre and probiotics so that you'll never have a problem.
Smells
with
like
your-
whiskey. What'd you put in here?
Well, you can put some stuff in it. if you
No.
want
Okay.
Don't
Not-
give him
not
any
that kind of
ideas.
So
stuff.
mine looks kind of like a mudslide.
to. Yeah, I know. This is. Well, we lost some of it.
Yeah, we did.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers,
Cheers.
everybody.
Everybody.
So this would be a
Ben,
great way for a disc
Daddy.
golfer to start their day before a tournament.
Some of it's down here. So.
It's a
Cheers.
great way for a disc golfer to start every day.
Yeah.
All right, so let's give it the taste test.
Now we're going to do another one. What do you think?
Wow, that's really
I
good.
love it. It doesn't have any
really
aftertaste
good.
or anything
It's
like
not
that.
very
It's always-
chalky at all.
No, it shouldn't be chalky
Really
at all.
Like, I seriously endorse it already.
Let's do this one.
Somebody commented the best show
Vanilla,
ever.
or you want cafe latte, or you want strawberry?
Thank you, Linda. Somebody just commented.
You have
that it's
strawberry?
The best show ever.
Strawberry?
I want strawberry.
Did you hear that?
Strawberry. What?
Somebody said it's the best show ever.
Oh,
Good
job, Mike.
because it,
Way to go.
oh, this one didn't even get opened yet.
Eddie, can you clean this up here, Eddie?
No,
These all
this is
come-
not what I have to know. What are you talking about? I'm the
So,
host.
so
These
Linda,
come with the little scoop.
Linda, I normally use almond milk, but
Well,
you're
you can do
using
that.
your soy milk here. But tell me
Well-
why you prefer soy milk.
Well,
It
the
gives you
soy
better.
actually has more protein in it.
Okay.
And the way these are figured, if you're going to use almond or if you're going to just use water, you would use 3 scoops.
Right, but you can get a better value with use the soy milk or the soy milk then,
Yeah,
right?
right, because it's a little less expensive that way.
Right.
So Lowell, can you tell us about how much one of these shakes would cost, or compared to, say, a breakfast at Starbucks, which
Oh, a
is
lot
about
less
$5
than
or
a whole
$6?
breakfast at Starbucks,
Right,
but
so
even
I-
less than just a single latte.
Yep.
Yeah,
So we,
And it's
we
like-
can have an entire meal, a replacement meal for
Yes.
less than a
The
Right.
price of a drink.
For
a drink, a
less
coffee.
than $3.
Less than
Yeah.
$3.
And you can add things to it if you want to. I'm going to put a little more
Yes,
water.
you put a banana in here,
Yeah,
some
you can.
strawberries.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, the strawberry one in particular is real good.
Yeah,
It's extra.
keep Eddie away from the blender.
Okay, so we got to have some more. So who wants to try strawberry?
Yep.
And
No.
this is the only natural strawberry
Is this
flavored drink on the market.
Now,
All
is
of
this
the
a
other ones are
strawberry or a
synthetic
strawberry
with-
daiquiri?
This is whatever you want to make it.
Okay, because I like the daiquiri
You
ones.
do? Well, what about
Eddie's not
vodka?
allowed to
Because
have one of
vodka
those.
doesn't make it. Yeah, I know. He just got to be
for
a
the
purist.
audience,
Okay, you can have a new
How we
cup.
doing, guys?
delicious.
New cup? You want
New
strawberry? This is really
New
the
cup?
only natural strawberry product on the market.
So what makes it natural?
Well, Shackley has a way of keeping a natural flavor from dying, and strawberry is one of those flavors that's very hard to stabilize. Okay. And so they have this stuff called Shackley Guard, and that guards the products from disintegrating or breaking down before we get them. And it's actually things like rosemary and other herbs that they work with to make the stability of the products. And other companies use synthetic ingredients and things like that to do that. This is not harmful to your body. It helps heal it, helps strengthen it. One thing I want to say, we're talking about disc golf, and we want to keep our shoulders healthy. We want to keep our knees and our hips,
Our back,
everything healthy.
all the joints.
So
correct.
one of the things we know about all of the things that when we go out and work out, when we get that exercise going, we tear muscles and we break down cartilage, and we want to grow it back as fast as we can. So even if you're 20 years old, you're doing this to your body. I'm 73, almost 74. I have to work on this really hard.
Oh, you're
So-
not. You don't have to
Yes,
lie
I
on our
am.
show. Quit it.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, we've been on these products for 38 years, and they just get better and better, and we get healthier and healthier. And so I had lupus erythematosus, which is a death sentence, and Graves' disease, and all these other things, and I got healthy, and I don't have them anymore. Or I'm at least, I don't even have any symptoms or anything.
Awesome.
So
That's
when
awesome.
you do the right things and you take the right products, your body can work with that and heal up. And that's what you
And
want
it
to
looks
do.
like it gives you a ton of great vitamins, minerals, all kinds of great stuff
Yeah,
in
it's
here
balanced,
too.
and they're all clinically tested, proven to work by independent means. The tests, you don't have anything bad in these products. There are products that when, if you're say a world-class athlete going for the Olympics or something like that, you get drug tested all the time. And what happens is a lot of these people get kicked out of the Olympics.
I think the
because
disc golfers would probably
Yeah.
get kicked out too, wouldn't
that'd
they?
be
Linda?
well, they may be in the Olympics someday, because that's one of the things we're trying for, to get disc golfers
Yeah,
in the
they
Olympics.
are going to be in the Olympics.
So they can get tested for drugs anytime, day or night, 24/7, all the time. And so we have a group of people who are Olympic athletes called the Pure Performance Teams. And they will not use other products because they know that these other products can have ingredients in them that can test.
That can trigger the.
That's what
that's
can
right.
test positive. That's
Right.
right. And really great athletes have been kicked out of the Olympics for 2 years because they got into some of the stuff they bought at the health food store.
So you're saying if I put myself on one of these daily routines and start taking this, I can beat Wysocki, Macbeth?
I don't know. They aren't
I
using
mean, that's
it.
kind of
Maybe-
what you're telling
And
me.
we could
Maybe
be
they're
able-
using it
They
though.
could
We could be Olympic athletes. Beat Wysocki. All right, so done.
Is this one mine?
Yeah?
I'll take two.
Okay. We got different ones. We'll just fix you right up.
Okay.
We can get them in a bag of two that is even less expensive, so all kinds of things.
So
And
less
we have a
expensive.
So
strip.
I'll take the big one.
That is a wonderful product, the Shackley Performance, and this outperforms all of the other sports drinks that people drink all the time. They go out and they think that this is going to help them and keep them energetic and keep them from getting dehydrated.
Right.
But a lot of these sports drinks
Gatorade actually dehydrates you.
actually dehydrate
It sure
you.
does.
That's
It
right. And
causes
this
kidney
product,
stones.
well, this product gets right into your system. It doesn't slosh around in your stomach. It gets in. It's got the perfect balance of carbohydrates, sugars,
Perfect.
which do release over time,
Mhm.
so that you don't lose your glycogen stores.
Yeah,
So
so
at
you
the
don't
very
have those highs
end,
and lows from your blood sugar.
yeah, at the very end of your performance, if you have to sprint, or if you want that last, so you're on a long.
Or make that big
You're at the
putt.
Bucksnort
Yeah, you
disc
gotta
golf
finish
course
those
and you've got
last 9
28
holes.
holes,
Yes.
and you're pooping out, drink this.
Well,
you
if
won't.
you're pooping out, make sure you use the bathroom. Because you're not allowed to poop on the course. That's gross.
No, we do have, we have things.
All
You
right.
know what? This smells
So-
really good.
Isn't that good? It
Linda?
really, there's a lemon and an orange,
Ooh, lemon.
lemon, lime, and orange.
Nice.
Both are really good.
So basically, we've got to kind of wrap
Oh.
this up in a nutshell. So you're saying pretty much anybody that's on any sort of
Sports program.
sports program or anyone on any kind of income, you can fit this into the diet.
That's exactly
Bottom right. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
and we, on our website, dietz.myshackley.com.
Do that one more time.
Dietz, DIETZ.myshackley.com has a health print questionnaire that you can do. It's 20 questions, and it really helps you with your goals for your health and
So it
wellness.
helps you set your diet for this
Yes,
stuff.
it does, and then it helps you look at what you're doing in your life
They're
to
really
make
good.
yourself healthy.
Let
Aren't
me
they
see what it is.
delicious?
Will you repeat that again? The .com.
DIETZ.myshackley.com, and Shackley is SHAKLEE. And
Awesome.
then you can learn, there's also a product guide online that talks about how much the products are, how to get the products at a lesser price, and the programs that you might need within your budget. That's what I like about the health print questionnaire, because it really gives you
Well, and it
that
tells you what you
ability.
need. Mike is just rating all your
Right.
stuff.
It looks like there's a full array. It looks like you get all the
Yeah, this
vitamins,
is
minerals,
80 bio-optimized nutrients in here.
Energizer pills, which I just took one and I already feel better.
And it talks about how these are optimally absorbed in the proper places all through your intestines.
And I can only
From top
imagine
to
that'll
bottom.
clean me right on out too.
Well,
Is there a
it
cleansing
might.
product?
Yes, we have
I'm
cleansers.
sure I probably need one
It's
of
called
those.
Herblax.
I know
It's wonderful.
somebody that needs one more than me though, because he is full of. Anyway,
Yeah, I understand.
This guy.
So, thank you for inviting us to come tonight and
Yeah.
mix all
Awesome.
this stuff up
So,
for you.
Linda, thank you for coming. Real quick before you get
Yeah.
out of here,
Okay.
let's talk real quick about Bucksnort Golf. It's booked. You guys are super
It's
booked,
booked, and we're
right?
actually taking 2 bookings a day now, because we were just doing 1 a day, but we have a big enough course so that we can start one group on the back side and one group on the front side, and they have a
Well,
wonderful
I personally
time.
want to say thank you, and I know that there's going to be a lot of thumbs coming across the screen right now, and want to say thank you to the Dietzes for the course they have put in, the time, the passion, the love they have for the sport. Thank you very much for what
Thank
you guys
you.
have done for Colorado
Don't
golf.
forget to
Well,
mention Paul.
Paul Rockley.
And Paul Rockley, of course,
is our-
at Destination Disc. All right, hold on. Where's that stuff at?
Well, it's actually Paul Rockley. It has Phantom Falls, which is this course
Phantom
right
Falls.
here.
This is an awesome course as
And
well.
Lowell and Paul and I are part of
Yeah,
Bucksnort.
what all we got
Bucksnort.
over there in that thing?
Oh, we've got,
Phantom Falls.
Phantom
Yeah.
Falls. All right, right now, let's take the first caller right now. I'm going to give you something from Bucksnort right now. Phantom Falls, first caller, 754-DISC, 303-754-DISC. It only took me 7 episodes to memorize that phone number, 303-754-DISC. Come on in. Or no, don't come in, call. Do we call it or come in? You can do whatever you want. Call me right now.
Shirts,
We got some shirts, we got some of these thingies.
yeah, we got a short sleeve and a long sleeve shirt. Because you never know about here, we have quite a few. These.
Mike, I can't believe you did that, buddy. I really just,
Oh,
there you
here
go.
we
You
go.
get the phone,
Didn't
buddy.
know.
Here,
Look at this.
we got a stash
We got-
mini.
19th hole. Who are we talking to?
Short.
Brittany Twist. Well, what
Hi,
a surprise! What a pleasant
What
surprise!
a surprise!
Are you serious?
You little devil.
I didn't specify.
No, you
Uh,
did.
So cool. Let's see what you win. All right, now the first
All
call.
right, now the first real caller.
Real
that called
caller,
in.
Brittany.
Sorry, she's
First
trying
Little
to help.
devil.
We
All
got
right, come on,
stuff.
give us a call. 303-754-DISC. That's 303-754-DISC. So tell us tell us the inspiration for Buckshort. How did it all come to be? I mean, where was the first thing that led you guys to say we want to have a disc golf course on our property?
we saw Paul putting one in, and we didn't know what it was, and they gave
I
us
don't
some
know how to
discs,
work
and we
your phone.
started playing. So then we got 3 baskets,
And
and we
bam.
stuck them around, and Paul said, we have to do better than this. So he and Lowell went around.
19th hole. This is Mike. Who are we talking to?
Hi, this is Carla.
Hi, Carla.
Yay, Carla!
Hey, Carla. How are you tonight?
This is like totally delayed. It's kind of funny.
Oh, is it?
All right,
How's
Carla,
it going?
which one of these do you want? White or orange?
What are you showing me? Because everything's delayed.
I know, you'll see it in about 5 seconds.
Then just pick it for me.
Well, we have this color Bucksnort too.
Boom.
You want a Bucksnort, don't you?
Boom. There's what you get. It's sitting on the speaker.
No. Orange.
You got it.
Cool.
Sounds good.
It's the first time we've had to clean up in the middle of the show. Thank you for calling in, Carla. Good luck with the Outback this weekend. I did a shout out for volunteers. Again,
Thank you. We really appreciate it. Chris has done a lot of work.
I know he has. You guys have all done a lot of work up there on that course, and we definitely appreciate all your hard work. Those poles that you guys put in look fantastic.
Love you, Linda.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful time, Carla. We love you too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
19th hole. Who are we talking to?
Can't hear 'em.
No one?
I heard.
Anyone?
19th hole. Who are we talking to? Get his
Ling,
speaker.
ling.
19th hole. Who are we talking to? Here.
We don't know how to work our phone here at the 19th hole because technology is just exceeding us. So call again.
Come on,
We got
whoever
one
just
more to
called,
give
call
away.
on back.
If you
We'd
have
love
any
to talk to
questions,
you.
It's one
questions
of the
about.
goals of the year, to be more technologically
Right.
savvy.
If you guys have any questions about Bucksnort, Linda's product, Shackley, any questions for Linda or Lowell, they'll try to answer some questions about Phantom Falls, maybe if you know if you.
Oh, here they are. 19th hole. Who are we talking to?
Hey, guys, you're talking to the guppy.
The Guppy. What's
Josh
going on,
Clement.
man?
Doing good.
All right, brother. Well, we're gonna give you a water bottle and a disc for calling in, man. Hey, how's it going over there at Jenkins Middle School? You guys got those tee boxes squared away?
I'm going to try getting them in the best I can. I had surgery about a week ago, so.
A week ago, I figured you'd have them in then. A week, you've had a week to rest. If you were on Shackley,
Slacker.
if you were
That's
on
right.
Shackley, you would have been healed up and had those T signs in.
All you need is some Shackley,
If
baby.
you want to cut the time that you're out of playing disc golf, you want to get on a good nutrition program like this one so you can heal up fast.
That's
Stop,
it.
Got
stop
that
your
right.
Wackley and get on your Shackley.
All right. Again, thank you, Linda, for being on the show. We appreciate you.
I enjoy
All right.
it
Let's
very
see the
much.
thumbs. We'll see you later, Josh. All right. You guys still got a little bit of time. We're going to move on to the really cool part of the show when we do the Pato Rama. And I've got a little mix here, actually.
Pato Rama?
So I like to change things around because you guys know I'm Crazy Eddie. So tonight's Pato Rama is just going to really be more for entertainment purposes. Where are you going?
I'm getting the Pato Rama set up.
We have to get this stuff out of the way.
This guy's really going to change it up. All right, so your two competitors,
Where's the other mini basket?
it was on the microphone. Tonight we're going to bring Scott Serio and Mike Dunn up for the Pato Rama, mini style.
Mini style.
Then we don't even have to move the camera. See how efficient I am, guys?
Mini or mini?
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Is anybody on the screen? We're still here.
You walked away.
Oh, he's bringing quarters. Good.
Quarters?
All right, Scott Serio, come on into the screen, buddy. You're going to be in the Pato Rama. I'm going to change places. Give me some thumbs. Help me welcome the co-writer of the show, the camera guy, production, all that good stuff, Mr. Scott Serio.
Everybody.
Oh, it's me and you tonight, baby. It's me and
Let's
you
do this,
tonight.
Frankie.
You know,
How many is there? Oh, we're still in corner.
all right.
A lot of money on the line here.
There is.
You got this, Eddie?
I do.
We're going real tonight here.
All right.
How many you got? Can we even make one of these?
Good question.
This is going to be interesting
Are
here.
you even in the camera?
Are we in the
Oh, yeah.
camera?
You guys are in the camera. My phone's gonna die, so you don't get any music tonight.
You want to count us down?
The first one to make 2 will be the winner. All you need is 2.
No, okay, we just keep going and getting our quarters. Here we go.
Ready?
Marks.
Go! Oh, wow. Really, guys? Holy moly.
Come on, almost.
There's one! They got one! Oh! Mike goes the
Anybody putt two-handed before? Two-handed.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Pato Rama.
Pato Rama.
$34.99. You need one of these on your desktop.
Better than playing quarters. All right, next week's guest, we're going to have Camden Farmer.
Camden, can't wait to have you out here,
President
buddy.
of Mile
Thanks
High.
so much.
Largest club in Colorado. These guys do a lot. I'm excited to talk with Camden and see what's new this year.
If
All
you
right.
got questions for Camden, think about it. Be able to call in next week. Great opportunity for an open forum. Mile High Disc Golf, the biggest club in Colorado. So we're super excited to have him on the
It's going to
show.
be awesome. And also, we heard that Santos Montoya is going to be here.
Santos!
Santos Montoya.
We are super excited to have Santos on the show. Santos, thank you so much for your commitment.
Let's not forget the magic word this week, Mike.
Flabbergasted!
10% off in the house, the house of all the discs. This is it, guys. Fly Green.
The house
That brings
of
me
discs.
to
Oh,
our
okay.
sponsors. This is it. I'd like to thank Fly Green and Mike Dunn. Thank you, sir. Always, man.
Yeah, baby.
Love working with you. Throw Colorado.
Throw Colorado,
I Fling
baby.
Plastic, Johnny Roundhouse up in Wisconsin. Shackley Products with Linda Dietz.
Yeah.
Destination Disc, Paul Rothley and Rudy up on the 285 corridor. If you need anything,
Rock it,
285, get a hold of Paul Rothley. Regen, if you got pain, get Regen. And last but not least, Disc Golf over everything out of Kansas. Ian Ray, thank you very much. Until next time, America.
Woo!
Don't forget to get your dogs spayed or neutered.
Much love, y'all.